You know, we all look at these incredible ancient wonders and just ask, how? How on earth did they do that? Well, today, we're going to dive into a legend from the land of the pharaohs that might just have an answer. It's a story they whispered down the Nile for generations, called The Adventure of the Golden Sunstone.
So, right at the very heart of this story is this just massive, unbelievable ambition. We're talking about building a pyramid not just to be a monument, but to literally be a stairway to the stars. I mean, how do you even start a project that big?
And this is the guy with the dream, the young pharaoh Ramses. Now for him, the pyramids that were already standing just weren't enough. No, he wanted to build something that would echo through eternity, something that would stamp his family's legacy into the very fabric of the world.
But then, everything changes. He has this dream, right? And the spirit of his grandfather appears and gives him this incredibly cryptic message. All of a sudden, this isn't just a construction project anymore. It's a quest for something magical.
So what do you do with a message like that from beyond the grave? You act on it. Ramses immediately gets his best architect, a guy named Horus, and together they set off on this secret mission down the Nile. First stop, the massive Temple of Karnak, where they have to find this so-called blue star map.
Okay, but the Temple of Karnak? This place was huge. It's not just a building, it's like a forest made of giant stone columns. Trying to find one hidden map in there, it's like trying to find a needle in a haystack the size of a city. Where do you even begin looking?
And they find their answer in a riddle carved into the stone. And the clue, well, it points to the biggest power in their lives, the sun god, Ra. The answer wasn't going to be buried under some rock. It was literally hidden in plain sight, in the light and shadows.
And check out how clever this is. So first, they have to wait for high noon, when the sun is directly overhead. Then, they watch the shadow from this enormous statue. It acts like a giant ancient clock hand, pointing to one specific column out of hundreds. They give that column a careful tap, and boom, a secret door just swings open. I mean, come on, that's genius. And inside this hidden chamber, there it is, the prize. It's a scroll that's actually glowing with this faint, otherworldly blue light. This is the blue star map, and it's not pointing to gold or jewels. It's pointing them to the great stone quarries. This is where the real work is about to start.
But when they get to the quarry, the sheer scale of the challenge just hits them like a ton of bricks. We're talking about massive stone blocks, moved by hand with the simplest tools, under a scorching desert sun. The work is just brutal, slow, and punishing. It's a true test of human endurance.
But here's the twist. The map wasn't just to get them to the quarry. It had one last secret up its sleeve. It guided Ramses and Horus away from all the noise and struggle, leading them to a tiny, almost invisible cave entrance.
And deep inside that little cave, they find it. And it's not some huge, sparkling diamond. It's just a small, square rock. But it's pulsing with this warm, powerful energy. This, right here, is the Golden Sunstone. And this is where the legend really kicks into high gear. Look at this comparison. It's like night and day. On one side, you've got this back-breaking, slow, miserable work. But as soon as the Sunstone is brought out, it's like a switch is flipped. Suddenly, the workers are enthusiastic, fast, their strength feels multiplied. The impossible is suddenly becoming possible.
Now, here's where the real genius comes in. The stone isn't just some magic wand they wave around. It inspires Horus to come up with this incredible new method. He places the stone at the base of the ramps, which seems to energize everything. They build these incredible inclined ramps to get the stones up, and every single block is placed with absolute precision. It's this perfect marriage of magic and engineering.
And so, slowly but surely, the Great Pyramid starts to climb towards the sky. This timeline really shows you what a monumental effort this was. We're talking 20 years. 20! This wasn't some quick miracle. It was a generation of dedication from thousands of people, all working together to build this masterpiece, one giant layer at a time.
So after 2 decades of sweat, toil, and unwavering belief, it all comes down to this. Just one final stone left to finish the job. The Pyramidion, the capstone that sits right at the very top.
And in a final, absolutely brilliant move, Ramses decides the Sunstone's ultimate fate. He has it sealed inside the capstone. Think about that for a second. He's literally embedding the source of all their inspiration into the very peak of the monument, making it a permanent part of their legacy.
And this is the moment, this is the payoff. As that final piece is lowered into place, this incredible golden light just erupts from the top of the pyramid, washing over the entire site, over every single person who worked on it. After 20 long years, the dream is finally, spectacularly real.
And so there it stood, the Great Pyramid. It was so much more than a tomb. It was a testament to brilliant engineering, to what people can do when they work together, and it was a shining symbol of the power of inspiration. The real magic, you see, wasn't the stone. It was what the stone woke up inside the people.
And that kind of brings us to the big question this whole story leaves us with, doesn't it? It's a question about leadership. If you were Ramses and you had this golden sunstone, the secret to making incredible things happen, would you keep that power for yourself, or would you share it to inspire everyone around you? It's definitely something to think about.
The star of the day shone thanks to you. Did you like our story? Share the light, subscribe, and activate the bell.